You've served your week in the brig. You can come on out now.
Satellizer L. Bridget.
Who are you?
Silly me, where are my manners? My name's Ingrid Bernstein. You've probably heard of me.
Are you here to avenge your slutty friend?
I'm known around here as the Protector of Order.
Is that so?
I use my abilities to punish those who sow chaos, troublemakers like you, for example. As a Pandora, I defend order with every fiber of my being. Find yourself a limiter by noon tomorrow. You will suffer for what you've done. You and your limiter both.
Did I really just hear what I think I heard?
Wait, this isn't a joke or something, is it?
Why on earth would I joke about something like that?
Ingrid is ranked 7th among the third-year cadets, and she's a whole lot stronger than Miyabi.
Oh no, the untouchable queen is totally gonna ask for your help, Aoi!
No doubt.
When she does, you gotta tell her no!
You should make yourself scarce at least until tomorrow night. Huh?
I'd like you to consider selecting me to be your limiter. Okay, here goes nothing. Satellizer? Ma'am? A diary? No way. I can't go snooping like that. I guess one little peek can't hurt. I can't do that. Not to her. Oh, sorry, I was just...
What are you doing in my room?
No! Get away from my diary!
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to look.
Why did you sneak into my dorm room?
I came to find out your answer. About whether or not you'd be willing to take me as your limiter. What do you say?
I'll pass.
But you have to fight that third year tomorrow, don't you?
How do you know that?
My classmate kind of overheard. Look, you need a limiter, like, right now.
Not a limiter like you, I don't. Now get out.
Pandora life is a structured one. A strict adherence to hierarchy ensures that order is preserved. That our lives are not lost in vain. But you don't think much of preserving order, do you, Saddleizer?
All I know is, if you're a Pandora without a limiter, you would do well to face your opponent when she doesn't have hers either.
Really? You have made a grave mistake. Just because I decided to forego our battle until we both had limiters present, does not mean that I am weaker than you by myself. Well, at least you're making this interesting. Now deploying Volt Weapon. Divine Trust! I have to say, I can't wait to see your fabled abilities in action with my own eyes second year.
How can she still hit so hard when she's moving that fast?
An earthquake? Oh, you're naughty, aren't you? Who told you I like it? What was that sound just now?
It beats me.
Don't you even think of giving up on me. This fight isn't over until I say that it's over.
I knew it would be her.
She's faster than me, and her attacks are more powerful. There's no way I can beat her if I treat this like a normal fight. Accelerator!
Somebody's learned an upperclassman skill.
She disappeared. That's even faster than she fought last time.
I must admit, you executed that move pretty well. But it's a pity you only seem to know the accelerator turn. It's the most basic speed specialization type at our disposal. It's common knowledge among the third years. In other words, it's completely useless against a Pandora like me. Tempest Turn!
4 of her?
Accelerator!
Maybe it's a good thing I didn't call Leo.
Don't tell me you've passed out already.
Ingrid!
Leo? You're not giving up, huh? You don't have a chance in hell of winning this fight. You have to know that. I even gave you time to find a limiter and you ambushed me. And that's why I'm going to engage the Orinebar set and wipe you off the face of the earth. Fine, I'll give you one last chance. Seeing as how we're next to the first-year boys' dormitory, if you can find someone stupid enough to be your limiter, I'll wait until the baptism has taken place. Well, boys, will none of you come to the aid of the untouchable queen? Looks like you're out of luck. Now, Leo.
Yes, ma'am. Wait! Hold on! I accept your challenge. I will become Saddleizer's limiter!
I really didn't expect anybody to come to her defense. I guess it's your right. But before you join with her, know this. She is an enemy of hierarchy and order. If you become her limiter tonight, you will share in her fate. Are you prepared for that?
Look, ma'am, I didn't come to this school to rock the boat, okay? But I'll be damned if I sit back and watch the two of you gang up on Satellizer like this.
Why?
Then hurry up and perform the baptism.
I know you don't think very much of me, Satellizer, but I just want to help. If you'll let me. Please administer the baptism.
I can't.
But why not? At this rate, there's no way you can win. Do you really hate me that much?
Because it's dirty.
Huh?
So dirty that I can't stand it. The sensation, it feels like my whole body is being licked. The Orion bar set, people touching me. It all makes me sick to my stomach.
Huh? I didn't know forming the Orion bar set was really as nasty as all that.
Don't listen to her nonsense. Sharing your sensory input with someone does take a little getting used to, sure. But there's nothing wrong about it. Most people think of their first set as a sacred experience. Leo,
Yes, ma'am.
form the Orion bar set.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no!
End of the line. Satellizer! That's impossible. How the hell can he cast a freezing area without the baptism? In that case, I had better get rid of you first.
No! Ingrid! Are you alright, Ingrid? Say something. Talk to me!
Damn you. Damn you for disrupting the natural order of things!
How come keeping everybody else in line is the only thing you care about?
Shut up. You will submit!
Why is she so obsessed with order?
You haven't figured it out? That's Ingrid's pet cause. She's as committed to the idea of upholding order as she is to her responsibilities as a Pandora, which is to say, very.
Hey, when did you get here?
Yes, but there must be a reason she's like this.
It was just a little over a year ago, when I was a first year at West Genetics. The untouchable queen hadn't transferred here yet, and a good thing for her she hadn't. The faculty sent us out for an off-site carnival to toughen up the new girls. No, please, I don't want to die. A Type S Nova appeared out of nowhere. Our platoon panicked and broke formation. The school sent in reinforcements. They took down the Type S. But the platoon leader, Marin, she didn't make it.
Ingrid watched her die.
Those two had always been the best of friends. They were pretty much inseparable. And I'm sure Ingrid thinks that if the first years had maintained discipline and held the line when the Nova attacked, Marin wouldn't have died that night.
Now, Leo!
Right. Let her go!
Casting an omnidirectional freezing is impossible! That little unbaptized freak has the same abilities as a Nova?
Okay, who is this kid and how does he do that?
Hurry up and undo that little bastard's freezing already, Leo! What are you waiting for? She's headed straight for you! Run, Leo! You have to get out of there! Leo!
With her limiter incapacitated,
Ingrid can't attack or defend herself.
Activate Pandora mode!
Pandora mode?
It's a skill that allows its users to move within a freezing field without a limiter.
You have to be careful, Kazuya!
Marin, I am doing the right thing here, aren't I? If those first-year cowards hadn't abandoned you to your fate that night, you wouldn't have had to die in vain. We'd still be together. We'd still be fighting side by side. Any girl who flouts the rules will abandon her comrades! It is my sworn duty to make sure that pointless deaths like Marin's will never happen again by purging these weaklings from our ranks! You will die. That others may live! It's stronger than before, but how?
How could you say that about your best friend, Ingrid? How could you even think that Marin's death was pointless when we all know it wasn't?
You had never even heard of her before tonight, so what the hell do you know?
You're right. All I know about Marin is what I've been told just now. But still, I could never believe her death was pointless. How could it have been? When she died, I think she exemplified what being a Pandora is all about.
Shut up! Shut up!
She did not die in vain. Neither did my sister.
Your sister?
That boy's Kazuya Aoi.
Aoi? Wait, don't tell me your sister was...
It's not just stigmata that I carry on my back. I carry all of your hopes and dreams as well. Because we're the only ones who can defeat the Nova.
That's the last thing she ever said to me.
I happen to agree with him.
What do you mean?
When the first years left Marin, she never called them back into formation because she told them to run.
Marin, why did you send them away?
You know those novice Pandoras wouldn't even last a minute against a Nova.
Because none of them have a limiter.
I can't say for sure just yet, but I might be able to buy them enough time to make their way back to safety.
But Marin, you know you'll die!
Marin could have gotten away, but she stayed behind. She wanted to give the underclassmen a chance to escape, even at the cost of her own life.
The little girls, are they safe?
What little girls?
The first years.
Oh, yeah. They all made it out okay. She smiled, because she'd upheld the ideals of Pandora life to the very end. My Marin, she didn't die in vain after all.
What's that look? Gratitude? Trust me, I didn't tell her as a favor to you. Ingrid needed to find out at some point or another, and this seemed as convenient a time as any.
Ganesso, wait up!
Oh, shoot.
Looks like I owe you another thank you.
For what?
This is the second time you've saved my life.
honored.
He is Kazuya Aoi.
If you would come up to my room
Fate has
tonight.
doubtless brought us together. He is my soulmate, he and none other.
Next time, she is Rana Lynchen.